Books. 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 I have a confession to make. It's books. It's books. I'm actually a huge nerd in real life. I don't know if you can tell from all the books, but I'm actually very much a nerd, and I'm here to expose myself and give you some book recommendations. Because we love good life advice, and I give that all the time. Eat your greens, eat your greens, eat your greens. But anyway, so I'm going to leave my book recommendations, starting with the series that will make you cry. The Life as We Knew It series by Susan Beth Pfeffer. Okay, so let me give you the gist. These books are about a young girl named Miranda Evans in high school. And basically what happens is an asteroid or a meteor. It's one of those, the same thing. So an asteroid or meteor. So like meteor hits the moon and it knocks it out of its orbit. And it starts to end in the world, and these books are so good. Okay, don't get attached to any of the characters. I'm not saying they all die, just most of them die. I'm not going to say which ones, you have to read it for yourself, but these books are super good, 10 out of 10, fully recommended, so underrated, love these, you're gonna cry. More books that won't make you cry but laugh. Timmy Failure is about this kid detective, and the catch is he's a bad detective. And it's really funny, and I want a Timmy Failure movie very badly. They're so funny. Like, the characters are charming. I ship the crap out of him and Karina. Karina is the arch nemesis, who's a way better detective than he is. And he has a fantastic scarf and a polar bear pet named Total, and these books are just so good. And there's like a Pop Topica Island, and I've played it 17 times at least. Yes, I play Pop Topica every now and then, mostly for the nostalgia, for the lulz. I have a lot of reasons. And now we move on to the best man of all time. James Patterson. My home buddy. Alright, he is the best man alive. I love him. I love his books. And I have 2 shelves dedicated to James Patterson books. Let's go, boys. So, my favorite... So, we have the iFunnies. I don't have the first iFunny book yet. I want to get my hands on it. I will read the crap out of it, but, reading books in order, loser. And of course we have the Jackie Ha-Ha's, the How to Be a Supervillain, the story about a supervillain that's bad at supervillaining, the comedians, they're both comedians, and the best book series of all time, aka Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life series. It's about a troubled kid called Raph Kachadorian, who decides on the first day of 6th grade to break all the rules, and this is like his wacky misadventures, and I love him, and his sister has a series, and she's like the perfectionist, and oh my god, I love her so much. I love that series so much. It's so good. It's 10 out of 10. Totally recommend. Oh my gosh. And then there's other James Patterson books. The superhero series, The Laugh Out Loud, which is basically his autobiography. This book, Unbelievable, Boring, whatever his name was. I can't read. There's a horse. Bart. That book I never finished. It's the only James Patterson I've yet to finish because it's unbelievably boring and I don't really like it. But enough about my daddy, James Patterson. He's the best. Read all of his books. Adult or child, it doesn't matter. Fetus, whatever. Read his books, they're amazing and I love him very much. Now, moving on to another classic that we have here. Every single Diary of Wimpy Kid book ever, including both of the Raleigh Jefferson books. Because literally, I bought the new one. Where did it go? I bought the new one. Hold on. Oh yes, Big Nate. Hold on. Another great book series. These are new books I've yet to read. I'm reading this one. Very good, very wholesome. Greg Heffley's a sociopath. I'm sorry, he is. So we have Greg Heffley, and then we have the female version of Greg Heffley and the male version of her. We have Nikki Maxwell. We love her. I kind of hate her, actually. She's kind of an annoying character who's overdramatic. She's an overdramatic teenager. It's kind of a thing. And then there's a boy version. I like him a lot more. Max Tremblay, The Misadventures of Max Tremblay, very good, 10 out of 10. I recommend. Haven't finished the third book yet. We'll get to it at some point. I mostly have these books because they've made up my childhood, and I'm attached to them, and I have to read every single book that comes in the series, and nobody, when I say nobody, I mean nobody can stop me. Then we have our graphic novel section of my library. Ooh, wow, nice. Raina, I'm gonna butcher his name. Telgemeier, I think that's her name. Probably not, but we're rolling with it anyway. Okay, nice. Love those books. So good, so relatable. We love good queen. Ghosts, also by Raina Telgemeier. We have Invisible, Emmy, Positively Izzy, and Just Jamie. Love those books too. Very good. 10 out of 10. I recommend. Okay, the Real Friends and the Best Friends series. So good. Love a good struggle of growing up, because it's a struggle I'm currently going through right now, and we love a relatable queen, okay? We just love it. The Babysitter's Club. Probably not as good as the original, but still pretty book. I only have 2 books from it because I don't like how they changed the art style. I prefer the old one. Because, oh yeah, we love the oldies. Hogwarts Brave and Crush, adorable books. Totally recommend. Okay, I totally recommend all of these books. Sunny Side Up and Swinging Sunny, also very good. Love so much. Real Friends All Summer Long, I haven't finished yet. You're gonna flame me for this one, but I have both of the All Ones Out books, and I do like them. I don't like how he repeats most of the stories that were videos in the first book, but in the second book, which I'm in the process of reading, pretty good. I kind of sort of recommend, and yeah, if you're an All Ones Out fan. There's books about horses, because yes, exposing myself once again, I am a horse girl. Don't mind that photo, it doesn't exist. Get it out. Okay, that photo's old. I don't even look like that anymore. Yes, that is me. Face reveal, kinda. Not really. I wouldn't count it. There's horse books, and Girls Who Rock the World is about girls who rock the world. I haven't finished it, to be honest. I don't really recommend it, but pointing out, because it's kind of boring. Read it if you want. I'm not the boss of you. There's Clash of Forever. I prefer James Patterson books, so sorry. And now we move to the books on the desks. On the desks, I have 1 desk. Oh my god. Yo, but those photos I'm okay with showing, because I look different. My face is older. I don't look like that anymore. I don't pay much attention to it. So of course we have all of the big Nate books ever. You can't really see them. Most obviously stuffed animals, but I have them. I love Lincoln Pierce. I love Big Nate so much. Even though books normally have the same format, I love them so much. Unbroken, it's pretty good. Kind of sad. It's not really my thing, to be honest. TBH, but very good. I recommend if you're into World War II and stuff like that. Very good, yes. The Help. Oh my god. I love this book so much. There is some racism in it. I don't really love racism, but The Help's pretty good, and I love it. In my opinion, it's one of the best book-to-screen adaptations ever. And of course, we wouldn't be a big book fan if we didn't have Percy Jackson, which I'm on The Last Olympian. No spoilers, but I can tell you that my favorite book in the series so far is The Battle of the Labyrinth. My favorite ship is Persephone. My favorite character is Tyson. He's a baby. He's so baby. And the book's downstairs, and I can't show you. And also, they're my brothers, so I have to borrow them. And yeah, oh, laundry hamper. Nice. And yeah, I'm a nerd. Read all these books. You don't have to, but I do strongly recommend them. And I just exposed myself. LOL, okay, bye. Also, Hollywood and book companies everywhere, can you guys please stop remaking Little Women? It's fine the way it is. Oh my god, please. And can you make Amy, if you are gonna remake it, can you make Amy likable at all? If that's possible, can you please do it? Okay, all I have to say, bye. Guys, oh my god, I just remembered. I'm really angry about this. You might be too, if you're a Lord of the Wanted fan. Did you know that they took away her freaking award because people got upset what she said about the Indians. What her mother said about the Indians. It was barely even Laura. In the 1800s? Really? You guys are offended about that? What? Okay, bye for real now. I just had to say that. It's making me really mad. Bye.